Hi, this is Rhonda Stephens-Auclair coming out to you to teach you how to log on to youravon.com for the first time, how to register, and how to set up your account. We're going to make it very simple. As you can see at the top of the screen, you're going to go to www.youravon.com. When that comes up, it's going to come out just like this right here. And then as you see, this is your login screen. Typically, when you're set up, you will log in these two areas right here. But since you don't have a password yet, we're going to click on the words "not registered" right here. Then we're going to make it very simple. We're going to type in our account number, our district number, and the last 4 digits of our social. Okay, make it really, really easy. If you don't have a district number or an account number, definitely see your district manager or your upline, or actually refer to the emails that our Avon is sending you as well. When you do that, you're going to click all this basic information. If there's no email on file, you can correct that here. So I'm going to do this now. Alright, then I'm going to set up a password here. Make it really anything that you want, but as you can see, it needs to be anywhere between 6 and 16 characters. It does is best if you have letters and numbers in here. So I'm going to make it really simple. A lot of times it's great to put the date in, and to give yourself a password, you just give yourself a basic thing to get in. Now, as you can see, it goes down into publicity release. If you want to get congratulation emails or them to say wonderful job, Avon will be able to do that. And there's also preferred preview. Preferred preview is where you receive product anywhere from 3 to 4 times a year, anywhere from $1 to $50. It's a group of products that allows you to sell at least 30 days before anyone else. So you can choose if you want to do that as well. So here you go, and you hit continue to the next area. After that, it's just really talking about site preferences. You definitely want to say yes to setting up your e-representative information. You can learn more about it. You can opt out. All that is right here. As you can see at the bottom here, they choose a website for you. This would be your website right here. If you decide you don't like it, you can actually choose something else right here and see if it's available. We're going to go ahead and choose the one that they gave us and go forward. Then it's going to talk about enrollment. Do you want to enroll in Customer Connect? Yes, in my opinion, you do. That way, if any customers are trying to find you online, or we can send people to you close to your home, you're going to be able to do that. This right here is going to be able to see, do you want English, do you want Spanish, kind of what do you want, and how far are you willing to travel. So you select all that information, then you hit Next, and this takes you to the basic information right here. After this is there, all you have to do is click Get Started Now. As soon as you do that, you are set up in the system, so you have your username, which is your account number, and you have your password that you just set up. It also pops up right here to teach you how to set up your web page. It's very simple to continue on in this part. As you can see, definitely continue on here to set your web page up, but there's lots of information here for you to see as well. But don't get sidetracked. Continue on and go ahead and set up the basics of your web page now. You can always come back later and set it up and change it later. So this will keep things really simple. You can change the color of your website. You can change the look. You can change pretty much anything that you want. You can change the picture that you want to. If you want to use a different picture, you can. Anything that you want to use is already here. Plus, you can add all your Facebook connections, your YouTube, your Twitter. Everything is already here. Of course, Pinterest, which is one of my favorites. And you just scroll down and continue on. If you like everything the way you are, you can hit Save and Publish, or change it. Put your why. Why are you selling it? What do you love? Change all the things about yourself that you actually like on here, and absolutely make it your own. As soon as you get through with this, you can go ahead and go back through. Once you're done with your website, you can click on Add Customers. This, of course, is where you're going to be able to go in and you're going to click all your customers and import. The easiest thing to do is to put in your current information for your website. So you put in your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number, and you can add all your customers in there. For each new customer, you can import right here. This is an import customer tool that you can put your your email address, your current email address, and your password, and it'll import everything from all your current email. It makes putting in everybody's names and phone numbers and everything very simple because it's already typically done in your email editor. After that, of course, we do have different email programs you can set up. You can have campaign emails done. You can have just promotional information done. There's actually a tutorial right here to teach you exactly how to do that, so you know that it's available to you. Now let's go ahead and go to our home screen and kind of see where we are today. As you can tell, this is your home right here. There's actually a new representative page, so let's go ahead and go to that and kind of take a look at it. And this really shows you the simple things to do. How to get started with Avon, how to create a web presence, contacting your customers. Everything is here for you. Plus you have the video corner, which I absolutely love. It talks about how to be successful in business. You have different people here consistently talking about what Avon has done for them and how they've done it. So there's several things on here to really teach you about the business itself. And I'm really glad you can tell when you're on this screen, you're actually, if there's an upline, it's going to be showing right here. Typically it takes about 24 to 48 hours after you go online. As you can tell, we just set this up. Your credit limit will be posted here as well. And of course, this is me. This is your district sales manager. I'm right there too. So all of these things are really simple and easy. Make sure you pay attention on this home screen here. This is the information on how to avoid scams. This is your advertising and promotion guidelines, how to use your social media, your community forums. A lot of your basic things are on your home screen to be a new representative. So again, I'm going to take you back now to your home screen itself and keep it really easy for you. Show you around just a very quick intro of what your website looks like so you'll know. Now, let's start with the basics. And that's training. It's always going to be training, guys, because you need training really to make things work. When you pull your training tab, it actually will take you to your Avon pathways. I apologize, it's sticking a little bit, so let's get that pulled up here. And here comes your pathways training. This will teach you what you need to know for training, and all you have to do is look at your course catalog. And you want to say, well, what do I need to know? So look at all your different available things. If you're a new representative, click on New Representative. This will actually list in order the classes you need to be taking. It's amazing and keeps it really simple for you to learn. So I can tell you, believe in your success, very important. These are the conversations you'll have. And this Getting Started at YourAvon.com is probably the most important class that you can take because it walks you through the order process. And as you can tell, there's a lot of different type of classes to take. There's also some things called webinars and online classes. All of this is going to be laid out for you here. There's a third quarter retention webinar. There's some additional, there can be classes and field events. You never know. So there's things all the time in here for you to do. Plus there's documentations, there's videos. You just kind of have to play around with it and see. Of course, there's your basic calendar. I'm clicking on calendar up the top here. And this is going to be a calendar for training classes. Here they come. So you can see there's nothing there at the moment. Oh, nothing from the training. So they have no specialized training coming up for the rest of this month, which is okay. There's things there all the time. You just got to check it out and see. There's also a tools and resources section in your training guides, which teaches you so many things. If you can see all the different things. And that's just one page. So you continue to go. Look through these things to learn. How about online tools? What about personal care? How do I manage my business? There's all kinds of sales tools and documents and videos that you can see, and they're right here for you to view. So I just want to make sure you know that they're there. This section in itself is going to be a big communicator for you to learn about all the new products that are going to be coming out and learn all the information kind of on what to do and how to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and click this off. I'm going to go back into YourAvon.com here. And you should be able to see, again, you'll click on Avon Pathways right to go in. There's also some social media information. We have an Avon app right here. There's a video that you can actually click on to get started, as you can see it. There's Avon Fever, which is a little bit of training, which I think is kind of a fun way to do it. And it just kind of goes through some of the basic pieces on the training tab. So that's all I'm going to leave you with today. I have you a lot to get started. You've gotten logged into your website for the very first time. You've got your website set up. Hopefully you've got your people imported into your web page and you're starting your training classes. Come back next time for me so we can learn how to place an order in the